How's it going, YouTuber? Nightmare70 here. I'm back with another toy review, and finally, after months of not doing any toy reviews, I know it's been months. I just been running out of I just have so many figures. I don't know which one to review. I just got so many of them. I have so many Transformers that I love. I don't know which one to review, but I've been mostly doing toy reviews. I've been doing mostly food reviews. I meant to say that one, but today I'm back with another toy review. It's my first toy review of 2021, finally. After months of not doing any toy reviews, I'm finally back with one. And it's because we have the Transformers Age of Extinction Galvatron. Now, this guy is pretty badass. I really enjoy him. As you can tell, he is a, kind of like with Dark of Doom and Megatron, he's a semi, but he's actually not a tanker this time. He's more of a, trailer cab. He's more of a cab this time. Now, I can't remember exactly what kind of cab or semi-truck this is, but it's still an amazing... It's very beautiful, really beautiful. I really enjoy this guy. And this is the Hasbro version, since there was also a movie advance version, which was... In vehicle mode, it looked the same, but in robot mode, it had the eyes painted and the face painted, and it had some light blue as well. But that, dude, how expensive that figure is just... way too expensive for me. It's going for like over $100 to $200 on eBay, and that is just way too expensive for me. I can always just customize this figure, which what I might do. But I got this guy locally from a local buddy of mine, one of my homies actually, and he gave me a great deal on this figure. I got him with Deluxe Scorn along with a custom painted Frenzy for my premium series Barricade. I got those guys all three together for $38 total. So I did get a deal out of this figure with Scorn and the custom painted Frenzy I did for my Barricade figure, which I will review Barricade. I just don't know exactly when, but I will show off that Frenzy figure, alright? So here we have Galvatron in his cab mode, and I have to admit, it's very beautiful. Very beautiful, and got some shiny silver there. I really enjoy this guy. And not much he can do, of course, except roll. He does roll pretty well. But it's a very nice figure. He's got some black. Well, it's not really black, like more of a clear black. It's not like... It's almost pitch black, but not as black as on the grill. You can still see through. I don't know if you can see my finger there, see? And you got some blue paint there. It's kind of scratched off a little bit, but that's okay. Due to this thing being old, it's still something I enjoy. And you got some, it's mostly dark gray with some silver paint job. The rims are unpainted. Excuse me, I was drinking soda earlier. Now, I don't know, I can't remember if these were painted in the movie or not, the rims, but I might get this figure customized soon, and I might just have the rims painted. Might. But I am going to try to make this one look like the movie advance figure, because this is the Hasbro version. And due to how expensive, like I mentioned, how expensive the movie advance figure is by Takara Tomy, I'm probably not going to be able to get that at all. But like I said, you can always just customize this figure. Now for accessories, he does have his launcher, his missile launcher, and his missile. And he can store, for storage, he can store that little peg there. He can store it there, and for the gun, that handle there. Can't really hold it like this because, see, due to how the cab's designed, it's not going to fit at all. Or you can store it here. But it just sits there. But I really don't display them with the weapons storage anywhere on them if they're visible. And that just looks ridiculous, see? But it could kind of look like how... I remember in the movie, if you remember in the movie when the humans activated him with Stinger to kill the Autobots, he had some rockets there. This could act like that. This could be a replacement for him as a figure. If you were to do stop motions, you could do this in place of the actual rockets, because I don't know if they did an upgrade kit or any 3D printed upgrade weapon for him. And even if they did, I still wouldn't buy them because I don't really accept 3D printed stuff. I just don't care how the plastic is. I don't like the lining due to how unavoidable they are. I'm just not going to. But this, it's not bad. But you can fire the missile. Very, very far. Let me go grab that real quick and see. You could use that to shoot some Autobots. Oh, stuck. See? Right? Whoop. Drop the gun. Alright, that's enough of him. That's enough of the gun. So do a 360 at Galvatron. Very nice truck. Very nice truck, I have to admit. Very beautiful. Yeah, it's kind of hollow there, but that's how it is. He is a shell former, just so you guys know. Now, I don't know if you actually tab in something on the little, right there. Probably not, obviously. I'm guessing not. And 360 of him. And for comparison, here he is next to Lockdown. Let's do something. Here he is with Lockdown. Let's just do it like that. Here he is with Lockdown. Stinger. This is the one-step Stinger, just so you guys know. I don't have a deluxe Stinger, but I do have I don't have movie advanced Stinger at this time, but I actually did purchase him off eBay. I got him for a really good deal off of there, and he's coming from overseas. I just purchased him on Friday, and he's gonna be coming from overseas, so it's gonna be like it's gonna arrive like it's gonna take about a month or 2.5 weeks, I'm guessing, from what the delivery date is mentioned on eBay. Like from what it said, anyway. It might take about a month to 2 weeks, because it's coming from overseas, but it is the one that's a repaint of Bumblebee that turns into that Camaro form. This guy, that's the Stinger I'm getting. I don't have Studio Series Stinger, but I should be getting him soon. I should try to find him soon. I just don't want to pay ridiculous prices for it on eBay. Keep in mind, this is the last night Bumblebee. I prefer this yellow paint job more, and it is the first running. The first time it got released from Wave 1, there was a running change where this was all black. The middle of the right here, it was all black, but I'm fine with this one. Now, yes, and that would be the exact same Stinger I'm getting for Age of Extinction. It's the movie advanced one from Takara Tomy. I don't know yet about the Studio Series Stinger. If I can get it for a good price along with KSI Sentry, I'll be happy to get that one too. And here is next to Prime, Evasion Mode Prime. I don't have, sadly, the Last Night Voyager Prime, the one that turns into the Western Star. Unfortunately, I'm trying to get the San Diego Comic-Con version, but dude, how expensive it is, sheesh. I don't know exactly if I'll get it or not, or at least get it for a deal, because convention figures are very expensive. But if I can get the money for it soon, great. There he is next to Prime. And this is actually the Evasion Mode Prime that came in that Toys R Us exclusive 2-pack with the Classics Prime, who I don't have. I got this guy pre-owned on eBay, and I got a deal out of that one. And here's next to High Octane Bumblebee. All right. Now I'm going to transform Galvatron for you guys. To transform him, if you didn't remove the weapon, it's best to do so. And just put it to the side. To transform Galvatron, connect these it's kind of like ladders, or like where you can just step on. They're tabbed there. To untab them, bring them to the end, bring them back. Do the same thing on the other side. Hang on a second. This untab the legs, those will become his legs. Bring out the heel spurg on one side and do the same thing on the other side. Rotate them about 90 degrees. You got his legs done. And the Galvatron, like I said, is a shell former, so bring bring up the front wheels. This thing becomes the backpack. The front cab becomes his backpack. And bring this piece up. Alright. See, like I said, he's a shell former. Bring out his arms. You hear that ratchet. Connect them. There are 2 tabs. See those tabs? And, well, I'm not sure about this tab, but this tab can connect there. I don't know. I don't see another connector there, but it holds it pretty well anyway. Not too securely, but he does hold it pretty well. It does hold on pretty good well. Anyway, bring out the arms like that. And for the backpack, bring that down. And let me see what they can do with the backpack. Oh yeah, I meant bring that down, and it will fold on you. Actually, bring the wheels up a bit, because this. And bring the backpack up. Wait, bring his head out first. Bring up his head first. And connect it. Connect it. You'll hear that click. And for this blue piece here, there's gonna be on the trailer. See that middle tab there? It'll hold on to it in the middle. Bring it up a bit, the cab. Hang on, let me have to do this off screen. Hang on. Okay, you have to lift this thing up a bit. Lift the wheels up a bit, and then bring this down. Oh wait, or I think it's I think you have to do this first. Okay, yes, all right. And then bring these, send them up straight. And there you have Galvatron in robot mode. He's not standing. Hang on, let me lift my camera up a bit. Right there we go. And here is Galvatron in robot mode. Now I can get the camera to stay. And now for articulation, his head's on a ball joint, but it's still limited due to how the neck piece is designed. But he can't really look up that much. But he can do he can go 360, but it's limited. Well, he could do 360, but it's limited to those collar pieces. So, not much head articulation. Arms can go as far, can go this far due to the backpack. His arms, he can do, it's on a mushroom peg, so he can do 360. Same thing on the other side, do a 360. Can't go. He can split, kind of. Hang on a second. Hey. But his feet can pivot. That's because of transformation. His arms are his legs are mushroom pegs. They can do almost 360, but due to the way they're designed, it's limited. But still not a bad figure. I would still get him. You can get him for you can get him pre-owned, or if you can get him at least for a great deal, I said still pick him up. Still a nice Megatron looking figure for the 4th movie. Though we all know this is Galvatron. Still a nice figure. I still enjoy this figure. And the gun he can hold it like this. Like a handheld weapon. Bam, bam, bam. Or make it look like it formed out of his arm. Which is what I like to do. So nice figure. As you can tell, he's really in this plain gray plastic, but the car version still the exact same plastic from what I know, but it has the face painted, it has the orange eyes, and it's got some more light blue on him, and he even has the chest, the circle, the hole in his chest painted orange as well. Really, I really would rather get that one, But if it's too expensive for you, but I guess you can always just customize this figure, which I might have a friend do anyway for me to make it look like the movie Advance figure by Takara Tomy. But overall, still not a bad figure. 360 of them. Ignoring the backpack. If you don't like the backpack, there is actually... I did see a video where you can be able to remove it from the pin. But don't try like... But if you do that, be really careful. Because like I said, it's on a pin. So it's pretty much unremovable. But I'm not going to bother doing that because I'm fine with the backpack as is. It doesn't bother me at all. But for a size comparison... Here he is next to Evasion Mode Prime. This is the original release. As you can tell, Prime's taller than Galvatron. In the movie, Galvatron looked to be a bit taller than Prime. So this might be a little off scale, but to me, I'm still okay with it. And this is the original Prime. See, these two are the same mold. This is the first release. This is the repaint of that guy. So just to save time, and let me get the others transformed. So that's comparison with Prime. Here he is next to One Step Stinger. And again, I have movie Advance Stinger coming, the Bumblebee repaint figure. The Bumblebee repainted Stinger. This guy again. I have that on the way, like I mentioned, coming from overseas. So it's going to take about a month to 2 weeks. Alright. Now let me get the others transformed. Alright, I'm back now with comparisons. Now my camera just fell down a little bit. While I was transforming them, my camera did knock itself down a little bit, but I did actually, but we're good now. Here he is with Lockdown. Just to see how they look together. And probably let's bring Stinger again. Just to show off the Age of Extinction Decepticons, the original Decepticons anyway. Well, from the trio from the third movie anyway. Now Lockdown, I know isn't really a Decepticon. He's mostly a bounty hunter. But he has Hasbro gave him the Decepticon symbol on his chest and in vehicle mode. So I'll just consider him a Decepticon. All right. And here he is next to the Last Night Bumblebee. Again, it's the exact same mold. It's the Wave 1 Bumblebee repaint from the Age of Extinction figure. Which I might have coming soon. The 5-pack version anyway. Along with movie Advance Stinger. But either way, but still the same mold. I just prefer this Bumblebee more. Here they are. Just how they look together. And last but not least, here he is with High Octane Bumblebee, if this figure ever stands. Now, transforming this figure wasn't that easy. Especially with the chest piece. That thing was not easy. But that's the official transformation either way. I managed to figure it out. And so there he is. Alright. And just because here he is next to my Combiner Wars Menasor. And this guy is huge. And they don't have the upgrade kits at this time because I removed them. And I ended up just how they look together. Now I did remove the upgrade kits for Menasor because I didn't really care for the hands and feet upgrade kits. Well, that turned the individual ones with the individual fingers. I didn't really care for those, but I do have. Cause I'm fine with these hand foot guns that the deluxes come with. If this thing will stand, please stand. Thank you. And in case you're wondering about that gun Menasor was holding, a friend of mine actually has a 3D printer, and he gave me a deal on this 3D printed gun. So I know I did mention I don't really accept anything 3D printed, but for firepower, I might accept. And for the feet, I might accept too. He already has. He's willing to give me a deal out of them. I just didn't really care for the hands and feet upgrade. The individual articulated fingers, didn't really care for those, or the gun forms for both the feet and the hands. But that's about it for Age of Extinction Galvatron. If you can get them for a great deal, I say pick them up. And if you can get the car version, I say get that one. But overall, if it's just too expensive for you, just get this one. You always just customize it your own way, however you like it. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed my toy review of Age of Extinction Galvatron. Just take care, you guys. Stay tuned for our next toy review. Nightmare 70 out.